Now, the title of this summit, Cities in Transition, it's a great title because we're definitely in a transition period. It may not be as dramatic as 100 years ago at the end of the Industrial Revolution, when cities were changing so radically, when you had literally millions of people coming into the city and cars were new, elevators were new, electricity, telephones were new, I mean, appliances in the home. I mean, the life changed really dramatically. Maybe our transition right now is not quite that dramatically, but things really are in flux. I mean, we're all thinking about what will work be in the future. I mean, the impact of AI is really unknown, and it's interesting. Everyone is obsessed with AI right now, and you have the call them the techno-utopians, the people, and I've met many of them at MIT, that believe that artificial intelligence will completely change everything for the better, that we'll no longer have to work, that it will solve all our health problems, our energy problems. But then you have the other side. You have the techno-catastrophists, the people that think AI will kill off human life and life as we know it will no longer exist. And then you have the techno-skeptics who say this is all exaggerated. I mean, not much will change. I think we will see big changes. I think some will be for the good, some will be for the better. But I think the most interesting use of AI right now, potentially the most impactful, is what we're focused on in the lab, is how can we create better cities using these new tools? And over the years, we've had various different research agendas. We prototype new vehicles for the city, small autonomous vehicles, and got a lot of attention for that. That was really fun. We think about housing. We're now looking at how architectural robotics can make small apartments function as they're bigger and reduce the cost and improve people's lives. We've spent a lot of time with data analytics and community engagement, but I think the next frontier is governance. I think the real value of AI potentially is to rethink what we now call the operating system of the city. And for those of you in the construction industry, you're very aware that it's really the zoning ordinances that basically define where people can live, where they can work, how they move between places, where the assets are, the cost of housing. Fundamentally, it changes almost every aspect of life. The permitting process, which in San Francisco, where we're working, can take 3 years and costs hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, that pretty much defines when things can get built, and even if it can get built. And the building codes determine how it can get built. And AI can change all of that profoundly. I really agree. I think permitting can go from 3 years to 3 weeks. I think zoning, rather than these fixed, static ordinances that are in place for 10 or 15 years, they can be dynamic. They can respond to the changes in social conditions and economic conditions. With things changing so quickly, we have to have governance models that are dynamic enough to meet the reality on the ground, the fact that things are changing so quickly. So we now have 11 labs around the world. We're in Asia, North America, Europe, the Middle East, and now in Latin America. But the Behavioral Lab is the only lab in the Southern Hemisphere. And we hope to expand that. In fact, we're now looking at other strategies to engage with many more cities, not to build labs like this. This is a special relationship, but to bring more cities into a data-driven, evidence-based process that can improve the lives of people really, really profoundly. So this has been a really exciting journey. I actually think we're just beginning. This is just the start. And this lab at BOBO is growing and building capacity so quickly. I really look forward to seeing where it is in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And we're excited to go on that journey. I just want to thank the people that made this possible. The governor, who's here, thank you for coming. Governor, thank you for your support. The Camara of Construction, we have many of the people in leadership from the Camara. The president is here. I know there are people from various agencies that are here that are supportive, and I see the team here building a network that potentially can have real impact, not just in this city, but I think in all of South America. And also, this was amazing. We have a city science summit every year. Kicking it off with this theatrical performance of dancers, it was beautiful. We've never done that, so you guys win the award for the best kickoff.